Good morning. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%. Coming to you doing the Sacred Path cards again today. I hope all of you are focusing on something positive and getting out in nature and reconnecting to Earth Mother and your internal eternal spirit. Today I'll be doing the Four Directions spread. The Four Directions spread is a broad overview of how you're balancing your shields. Each shield is a part of your basic medicine or makeup that allows you to be who and what you are. In using the term medicine, once again, we are expressing the unique healing properties that every living thing has been endowed with since before the beginning of the physical world. Everything in our universe has the potential to be healing rather than harmful. Each flower, bird, tree, person, plant, and cloud has a message that can express something that will allow another creature in nature, if it is wounded or seeking wisdom, to grow and heal. So you have to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses with a cold eye without letting your ego get in the way. So, that's a good reading for me today to choose because I want to look at everything in my life as something that can be healing rather than harmful, and see my past lessons that I have been through, those people that I might have harmed or they might have harmed me as my friends, because there was a lesson in what I've learned. So I'm grateful to be able to share this message with you today and have a positive focus in my life. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm going to do these cards, and then I plan on getting outside and in nature and enjoying this beautiful fall day. And I hope all of you are having a beautiful day. I know that's what my intentions are, is to get up this morning and focus on the positive and the good in my life while being mindful and aware of, maybe some things that aren't going quite right, and then trying to correct those things that I have control over, my own choices, my own actions, and my own thoughts. So we'll see how I'm balancing my shields today. And I just ask, I'm going to take a few deep breaths, ground my energy into Mother Earth, and I ask that the negative energy and stress be transmuted through the white light of the Holy Spirit, and I ground myself into the Earth Mother, and try to help me be balanced and full of abundance, joy, peace, and happiness, and strength to overcome my obstacles and, the self-sabotage that I have had in the past that keeps me from growing and knowing. So I'm grateful for that today. I ask my angels and ascended masters and the ancestors to help guide me throughout this reading and throughout this day, to help me be love light in this world through this difficult journey, and that I be a pure channel of love and light. Thank you. So I'm going to draw 4 cards, and it's the 4 directions. And the East card expresses the spiritual door that I'm opening now in my life. This card is a spiritual seed that needs fertile ground and nurturing, and how you accept the role of nurturing depends on your present situation and or state of mind. So I'm aware that I need to self-nurture in order to have the fertile ground to plant these seeds, and be around nurturing, loving, kind people that are also nurturing and loving themselves, in order to have fertile ground to grow what I'm trying to grow in my life, which is love, peace, abundance, joy, happiness, security, healthy, strong relationships that are based on truth and honesty, even in the hard times, when neither one of us like our behavior. So, if you're not growing together, you're growing apart. If you're not playing together, you're not staying together. That's what my life has taught me. So I'm trying to not take myself so seriously, and I'm going to get out and play today, because, with this COVID and stuff, it's just kind of really amped up the stress and I don't want to focus on that today, you know? I'd rather focus on what spiritual door I'm opening in my life today and how to continue having that fertile ground, nurturing myself so that I can grow so I can plant my seeds and grow good things in my life. So those are my intentions today, that no matter what happens, I'm going to continue nurturing myself and others. Okay, so we're going to draw 4 cards. I'm going to spread these out. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope that you can find it helpful in some way. Please like, subscribe, and share, and let me know how I can improve this channel, and let me know if it is helping you. All I know is it's helping me, and it's helping me focus and grow myself spiritually during difficult times in my life right now. So I'm learning how to be on my own and be alone for the first time in quite a while. So that can be kind of scary, but it's not as scary as it used to be. I'm living alone, and I'm grateful for that right now because it gives me the time to think and, realize what I really want in my life, what makes me happy. So let's see what we're going to draw 4 cards and see what the spiritual door is that I'm opening now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the first card I drew is 7, which 7 is a very spiritual number for me. It's medicine wheel, cycles, and movement. Number 7. So that's the spiritual door I'm opening now. And let's look up 7 and see what it has to tell us today. Turn this way a little bit. Oh, let's see here. Stones that border sacred space, the hoop of life made whole. Eagle, coyote, bear come sing with great white buffalo. Here we greet the winds of change, we praise grandfather sun. Here we honor the wholeness of all, coming together as one. The medicine wheel is sometimes called the sacred hoop. This symbol of all life cycles has given the people of Native America an evolutionary blueprint for centuries. Each cycle of life is honored in a sacred way, giving us a way to see the value of each step of our pathway and a new understanding of our growth patterns. Just as all people and their gifts are honored as living treasures of the tribe, so are the life lessons that they learn. To live the path of the medicine wheel, we are asked to see the gifts of growth that each direction offers. If only by noticing the obvious around us and asking our inner feelings and knowing what those feelings mean, we begin the seeking. The medicine wheel card pretends a time of cycles and or movement. You are asked to notice which stage of the cycle you are presently experiencing. Is it the beginning, the creation, the growing time, and developing, or end cycle? How you look at where you are will assist you in clarifying what it is that you need to do next. Any retreat, hesitation, or stopping has now ended. With this card, you're being put on notice that the stagnation is over and new beginnings have taken root in the present. Don't get caught up in old patterns. Notice which direction on the medicine wheel will assist you in forward movement and apply that lesson to your life. Your choices are illumination and clarity, the east; faithfulness and humility, the south; introspection and goals, the west; or wisdom and gratitude, the north. It is now time to decide for yourself which type of movement will keep the wheel turning. In all cases, the medicine wheel card assures you that life continues. The quality of your new cycle depends upon you, your actions, and your attitudes towards growth. So I'm trying to have a positive attitude towards growth. That this is a new cycle for me, and this is the beginning time. I'm letting go of past difficulties and growing the new me. And that's the only way I'm going to continue growing, is by allowing those old things that didn't work for me to die, and knowing that Great Mystery and Great Spirit have something better for me, and this is just another cycle and movement within my life, and that life does continue and everything will be okay. I just have to continue growing, you know, and not hesitate or retreat. Otherwise, I'm going to go back into stagnation, and my light will start to dwindle, and I don't want that. I want to have a beautiful life. That's what I deserve, and that's what you deserve. So that's a good reminder for me that this is a part of my cycles and movement, and this is the spiritual door that I'm opening now. I'm letting go of the old, and I'm going to continue growing in a nurturing, fertile ground. And planting that spiritual seed, because that's the only way I'm going to continue growing. So I'm grateful for that reminder today. That's a good lesson for me, that this is just a part of cycle and movement of life. And I can either greet that with happiness and excitement and adventure, thinking, okay, yay, I get to try something new, rather than, oh gosh, now I'm living alone, blah, blah, I kind of wanted to have that attitude, but the thing is, I'm being given an opportunity to grow, and giving the time to have my own space in order to become the person that I'm supposed to become. So I'm grateful for that this is a beautiful cycle and movement for me. And I look forward to the adventure that I'm going on now. So I'm trying not to have any fear about it, because change is hard. So I'm grateful for that. And my present state of mind is I'm open. I'm open to change. I'm open to abundance and goodness and joy, and giving myself pleasure and happiness. I've denied myself those things in the past. So number 2 is the South card, which expresses where your faith should be placed, or where a loss of faith has caused you to feel weak. You must determine with which application touches the child within you. The child knows the truth due to its faith and innocence. So I drew smoke signals again today, 23. So I have to have clear intentions about what I want to grow in my life, and continue to nurture the things that I do want to grow, the attitudes that I want to grow, the behaviors that I want to grow, that will produce good things that will come towards me, because I will be those things. So I'm trying to set clear intentions, and when I do, make bad choices, I have to reassess what my intentions are. What are my motives? What are the intent behind whatever it is I'm doing? So that I could be mindful about it. So, sacred language of the sky, please speak to me. You who live where eagle flies, spirit I can see, in the form of cloud people, coming from the fire, sacred smoke you call me to be my desires. Let me travel skyward with a heart so true that may fly like eagle and be close to you. The red race understood and utilized many unspoken languages for centuries. We have been taught to read the signs in the faces of the cloud people, the changes in the weather, the movement of the herds, the habits of our brothers and sisters, the creature beings, the cries and howls of the wild, the messages in our medicine dreams, and the language of the heart. To me, the language of the heart is the only language that I know, and it's an unspoken language. The smoke signals being sent your way call for clear intent. If your purpose or direction in life has been muddled, now is a time to walk your talk. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to walk my talk. The signals you send to others may be bringing unwanted attention your way. Observe what it is that you are putting out and straighten up so that you will attract the kind of experiences and people you want inside your sacred space. Another message is a reminder from the spirit world. If you lack direction or have unclear intent as to what your needs are, the allies cannot assist you with those requests. Clear intent brings rewards on all levels and will speed your growth process. Pay attention and take advantage of the power of your intentions. You have won half the battle when your clear intent removes the barriers to indecisive action. So I'm not indecisive. I'm taking action towards bettering my life. I'm doing these videos and I'm sharing them with you because this is how I'm reminding myself on a daily basis to continue walking the sacred path and growing my spirituality and my connection with Earth Mother and my connection with my inner divine internal being and balancing my shields within me. Because ultimately that's going to help me nurture myself and nurture others. And the only time I can really nurture others fully is when I'm within balance within myself, have clear intentions, and I'm not looking to gain anything from others. It's giving without expectation, and that's true love. The West card represents how to find the inward answer that introspection brings. To reach our goals, we must seek our own truths as to what we desire, how we plan to fulfill that desire, and what our purpose is in meeting that goal. The West card gives you the tool that may assist in finding those truths. And what do you know? I drew Heyoka again today. Humor and opposites. That little trickster, look at that little sucker. He looks like a naughty little sucker, huh? Yep. The trickster is my friend. 22. So the Heyoka is a contrary clown who holds total wisdom and teaches the people through laughter and opposites. This sacred trickster is one who makes you wonder if what they are saying or doing is actually correct, thereby making you figure it out for yourself. When people are made to think on their own, the wobbly beliefs that they have been using as a rubber crutch for them in the past are tested. If the rubber crutch gives way and they end up on their rump, a lesson was learned. If they stop and think, test out a teaching for themselves, and it stands in good stead, the wobbly belief system becomes a knowing system for their lives. This divine trickster is called Heyoka by the Plains tribes. The Heyoka is known for creating lessons at the expense of another's seriousness. Laughter is the ultimate lesson that breaks the bonds that destroy balance in people. If the Heyoka is successful, all is taken in good fun, and the bonds of old habits, no longer helpful, are broken. The lesson hit me hard, and I laughed until I was aching with no breath, and tears ran down my face. It has taken me many years to master the lesson, and I still get sucked in the drama of others at times. Joquin was an excellent teacher, and even now he will come to me in spirit and break my seriousness with more Heyoka antes. If the trickster has appeared on your horizon, you are in for a barrel of laughs. You may be doing exactly the opposite of what you need to be doing and are about to get busted for it. Stop leaking your creative energy on other people's high drama. Stop being so serious and crack a smile, or Coyote will dog your dreams. Remember that some days you're the fire plug and some days you're the dog. That goes for everyone. So don't let getting pooped on get you down. Learning through laughter or opposites can be fun. The keynote to Heyoka card is to lighten up and start balancing the sacredness with irreverence. If you are just being stubborn, it may be time to create a contrary lesson that will force you to crack up, crack a smile, or trick you into going into the crack into the universe to find out what's really important. So laughter is the best medicine for me. I know that. So that's a reminder not to take myself so seriously, not be too hard on myself, and know that I'm having cycles of movement within my life, but I am growing, and the Heyoka is a little trickster, and as long as I have clear intent and I can laugh at myself, then I can continue to grow in my life, and I can continue to laugh at the stupid shit that I do on a daily basis that isn't productive, and even make fun of myself, so that maybe others can see me doing that and laugh at themselves too. And that's what I've tried to do in the past, because we all make stupid mistakes and act like jackasses sometimes. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally. Sometimes our little jackass just comes out. Anyway, I'm grateful to be able to laugh at that one. So in order to reach my goals, I must seek my own truth as to what I desire. Well, I want to be able to continue to laugh at myself for the rest of my life, not take myself so seriously, and know that the tricksters are my friends, even when I'm the trickster. So, like I said yesterday, I just don't want to be the dog all the time. So I'm trying to be the fire plug today. Number 4 is the North card, which expresses the wisdom you will gain if you follow a true course and apply the knowledge of the other 3 cards. The North is also a place of the elders, gratitude, and healing. The North card may be a tool you may use for seeking personal healing and or for discovering what blessings you should give thanks for. So this is my blessing, and I do give thanks for it. Dream time 33. Unlimited vision, and 33 is a very special number. So you can see it's kind of like 2 worlds flipped over on top of each other in that little picture. I don't know if you can see in there, but it looks like a tree. Yeah. I don't know. Everybody looks at things differently. So I have unlimited vision today because of the things that I've been through and the difficulties that I've experienced in my life. It has given me so much wisdom that I have unlimited vision. I know that whatever I believe, I can achieve. And those hard life lessons is what has made me who I am today. I'm just grateful that I'm not wallowing in the shit of the past. So I do have gratitude and I do have healing. I've had a throat chakra healing. I took meds for 20 years, and I'm grateful to not have to take those pills anymore, and to not live in depression. And I've been to the point where I couldn't even get out of bed. Just getting up to go to the bathroom was a chore, and I am grateful to not be in that spot today, because that was hell to me. That was hell. So going through all those experiences, those tough times, and basically crawling out of hell gave me unlimited vision to see life beautifully, and to see myself beautifully, and to see others beautifully, and see the beauty within every single person that I come in contact with. Even if I don't like their behavior or my own some days, I'm able to see through that, to know that they're just hurting too, and that I don't have to participate in the drama. So I am grateful for that today. Dreamtime teaches other realms that exist within the whole. Body double wonders there, or here. Solutions for the soul. Touching other sacred space across the Milky Way, traveling to distant stars, connecting night to day. In recent times, a lot of misfortune has been disseminated about Dreamtime. I decided that it was very important to share the teachings I have received in order to provide a knowing system that will assist those journeying out of body. So there's many different dreams. Some of these talents lay hidden because they are unused. Redevelopment of those abilities can be achieved through contacting the 4 animal allies who are most strongly connected to the dream time. The dragonfly is the doorkeeper who allows the gates to the other dimensions to be opened through the breaking of physical illusion. The lizard is the daytime dream guide. The swan is the guardian of surrendering to the dreamtime pull of or magnetism. The last is the dolphin who teaches us how to enter those realms through the use of breath. If the dream time has called to you, you are being asked to see with unlimited vision. Wipe the dust from your eyes and pay attention to the messages you are receiving from the parallel universe. Our world is pregnant with possibilities. All time is now. You are a co-creator in the 2 worlds and will be given unlimited sight and knowing if you ask for it, and I did. This vision may come to you in a sleep time dream or through out-of-body journeying. It will give you the insight you need at this time. Unlimited vision allows any seeker to pierce the veil of unconsciousness and come to an inner knowing. In all cases, this card marks a time of seeing truth on all levels of creation. You are now being given the ability to go beyond the accepted reality. The cocoon is open. Trust yourself, your allies, and your medicine. You may now take flight. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking flight. By doing these videos, by trusting my inner knowing, by trusting Great Mystery and Great Spirit to guide me along this journey, and know who my allies and support people are, and know that it's all going to be okay. I've been given unlimited vision, and I'm growing every day, and I'm grateful for that. And I hope that all of you can find this reading helpful. I know that it's helpful for me daily, and I hope that you tune in tomorrow, and I hope you go out in nature and grow the beauty in your life and balance yourself and nurture yourself, and then go out and spread that instead of, the opposite in this world, and laugh at yourself today, so that you can help others and encourage others. Just that's what I'm going to do. And, we all have a freedom of choice and free will. I just trying to use mine in a positive way today, and help myself while helping others. And I'm grateful for that ability to do that today, because there's been times in my life when I haven't been able to do that. So thank you for tuning in, and please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, I will be glad to answer them honestly. Please tune in again tomorrow. Mother Lover out. I'm going to go run out in nature and enjoy this beautiful fall day. Peace. Take care.